Okay, so this is a tutorial on how to do good black and white photos. So firstly, you want to obviously set up an A4 page. Okay, go up to the top right and click there so you can see all the pages. Now I've got my image in there already. I'm just going to click on the move tool and then drag and drop it into the A4 page. Okay, I'll shrink it down, so I just press Ctrl T just so I can see everything. I'll click the square again to make it a bit bigger. I'll just press enter, and we'll just go fit screen, and I'll zoom in a bit more. Alright, so first things first, you want to go to image, adjustments, and you want to look at the auto levels and auto contrast. So you want to go in there and start changing those. Okay, and then from there go into desaturate, or you can actually go into black and white as well. I'm going to go into desaturate, and so you've got that effect there. From there, because you can see it's a little bit on the grey side, you want to go to levels, and you can see that there is a big gap just at the end here where the graph starts. So this is the black area. So if this happens, or if it happens over here, you want to drag the little triangle in so you get a little bit more contrast. Okay, you can also move the grey around as well, and that shifts the greys. So you want to really pay attention to your screen, and then you press OK. So from there you can go into selective color, and when you're in selective color, drag down to the whites. So this allows you to have more intense whites and intense blacks. So when you're in whites, drag down the black till it's -100, and then go to the blacks and drag the blacks up to about 100. Now you can see that the darks are a lot more intense and you've got a lot more contrast. I would say probably not too much. I would pull it down a bit to say about here, and then go OK. Now from there you can do some manual touching up. You can go to dodge. So this is the dodge tool. Basically it lightens the midtones, the shadows and the highlights. So you can go to shadows, for example, because I want to lighten up this area. The exposure, which is basically the strength, you can reduce that down. I keep it about 50% or even 50% or even 30%. So I'll just go in and start just lightening particular areas. Now it's a bit too less. So you can see it lightens particular areas. That's actually a little bit too much. Okay, so I would go back a couple of steps and just fix that up. Okay, and I just reduce that down a bit. So you could do some subtle dodging and burning just to show parts of it coming out, and you have a little bit of detail in there. But if you're very happy with the darkness in here, you may not want to dodge it. You can also do burn, so that actually darkens areas as well. So if you want to selectively darken areas and make it really dark, say for example in here, you can also select the shadows and then darken it like so. And then if you really want to push it a bit further and you want to add some darkness just around the outside, then you can go around the outside and click around here. Now the trick is to make sure your brush is feathered for both the dodging and both the burning. Okay, so that's the black and white tutorial.